Y'all ain't in the air. Nah, it's in the air, dog. 6-1, man. You know exactly. 6-1.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 42 Dugg, or 42 Dugg for some of y'all, man. I still haven't figured out which one is the correct one to use. I think when he was on the Breakfast Club, he said it's 42 Dugg, but regardless, I'm going to use both. Now, 42 Dugg was in Vegas, and it looked like he was about to have a good time. There's footage of him on his social media account showing him and his homeboys showing up to Vegas about to tear the city up, it looks like. I mean, it looked like 42 Dugg had a show scheduled with Big Sean, and things went as expected, but there was a little hiccup in between. So it looks like 42 Dugg was in the casino when all sorts of altercation and wildness broke out. Now, I don't know if this was only a verbal altercation or just, or got to the physicalities, you know what I mean? I'm talking about the ones and twos. But man, regardless, we're going to check out this video and break it down. Now, before we get to these clips and talk about what happened to 42 Dugg, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about 42 Dugg out here in Vegas casinos looking like he about to get into the fight. Now, it looked like on 42 Dugg's side, it was mad security there. It looked like there was a buffer between him and the dudes, but it sounded like through the arguing and stuff, they ran into some guys from either Detroit or either DC, but something went on where they wasn't having it. Now, Vegas casinos is probably the worst place ever that you could get into a fight, man. Cameras upon cameras upon cameras looking at the cameras, you know what I mean? There is no way you are getting away with getting into any type of crimes in a Vegas casino unless it's something that's legal in the state of Nevada. You know what I mean? Now, with that, 42 Dugg and his homeboys were on their way there, and they looked super excited to be headed to Vegas, man. These rappers these days, man, they get the royalty treatment. I'm talking about if you on and you popping, private jets and the whole nine. And so were 42 Dugg and his homeboys, obviously. So let's check out the clip.
Y'all ain't in the air. Nah, it's in the air, dog. 6-1, man. You know exactly. 6-1.
Now, you could tell from those posts on social media, 42 Dugg was excited to be there, man. But it looks like things took a terrible turn, man, while he was in the lobby of a Vegas casino. Now, actually, he wasn't in the lobby. It looks like he was in the gambling area, where everybody's going by, the main stage of the casino. And this is what took place, man. Let me play the clip.
Only in Vegas. This is like the fourth person we don't see get arrested, y'all. In the casino. Fighting on that drunk funk. Beat him up.
I'm from Detroit. Hey, bro. That's 42 Dugg.
Oh my God.
That's 42 Dugg, bro. Right there. That's 42 Dugg, right?
Now, this clip is making its rounds on social media, and judging by, everything we see in the clip, there is no way to tell what set things off. Like, why did it get to that situation that it got to? You know what I mean? Like, what took it there? But, man, you see 42 Dugg at the end there, and he's basically just standing by his security or whatnot, as the other guys are trying to tell him to come on outside. Now, you'd have to be a fool to be a superstar rapper and follow anybody that you don't know outside, especially if they're angry at you and you know nothing about them or what they got on them, man. You know what I mean? That would be crazy to do that, man. Now, I don't know if this is something from 42 Dugg's home of Detroit that just carried out because he was there in town and ran into some dudes who might have been some ops or something like that. But obviously there was an issue. Now, hopefully 42 Dugg is all right, and judging from his social media, he is, because earlier today he posted videos of him rocking a show, and I'm assuming it's in Vegas with none other than Big Sean. Now, Big Sean is one of the biggest rappers in the game. 42 Dugg is out here buzzing, and if they both rocking that stage, you know they probably got the bag. The big bag, especially to be rocking the stage in Vegas, man. Now, hopefully, 42 Dugg can get this behind him and this doesn't follow him in the future. But, man, we'll be waiting for any updates about the story or what really went down, what led to this, and where it's going after that. Now, with that, what do you guys think, man? Do you think this just could have been a random occurrence where 42 Dugg ran into some cats, they were talking mess, maybe somebody bumped into somebody? You know, it'd always be some foolishness like that. Somebody maybe stepped on somebody's shoe or looked at him too hard, and then things escalated? Or is it a possibility that, man, these might be the ops? These might be some cats from Detroit who finally ran into 42 Dugg, tried to get him to come outside, and he's just not stupid enough to do something like that. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.